Oh, wow. Okay, I think we got, oh, Bobby. Hi guys, my name is Marie. And if you're new here, I'm a personal trainer. Ooh, this is Boba, who I teasingly call my assistant coach. And for today's video, we're gonna be doing a quick body weight workout. So I was super sore this week. I'm done with kettlebell training, so I decided to do, barbells and all the other things I didn't get to do for a while. And I was so sore. This workout is perfect. It's a little more beginner friendly, or if you're short on time or don't have any weights. So all you're gonna need is a mat or anywhere you're okay with doing exercises on the floor, and let's get started. Okay, so this first one is a glute bridge. So you're gonna lie all the way down. The struggles of having a ponytail is when you're doing stuff lying on the ground or on the bench, it always gets in the way. Oh, Boba thinks it's playtime. Okay. So your feet are about shoulder width, toes are forward. Try not to put your heels too close, otherwise you're not gonna be able to bridge. I'd say maybe like a foot length apart or away. And then keep your knees in line with your feet and your hips. You're gonna engage your abs, so push your abs up and out actually, because that's more of a bracing position. And then for a bridge, you're going to lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes to the top, and come down. So come up and down. Oh, Boba, she licked me right in my ear. Oh my God, you probably could hear her from the mic. Boba, I'm sorry. She thinks workout time is playtime. You can also keep your hands by your side. I just have my hands up because Boba's licking and sniffing me. It's raining here in LA, so we haven't really been able to play outside. We did walk earlier. When we came back, we were soaked. All right, we're gonna do 2 more. 2, squeeze your hips to the top. 1. Thank you, Boba, for the kisses. Thank you. All right, now we'll flip over and do push-ups. Boba. Thank you for kisses. I know, she's trying to get my attention. She's like, please. This is a little bark brew. Hilarious, right? A little dark brew. Okay, go over there. Okay, so now push-ups. I know. Favorite, not so favorite. So your hands are gonna be underneath your shoulders. You can do it on your knees, but make sure you're in a plank position. So you don't wanna sag your hips and arch your back, and you don't wanna have your hips up. You wanna make sure they're in a plank like this. So 2 options, you can either do them on your knees. So bend your elbows, come down, exhale, come up, inhale, come down, exhale, come up. Or, again, hands underneath the shoulders, we're gonna come up on your toes. So either one, whichever you want to do. I will do it on my knees because it's really hard to teach and exercise at the same time. All right, let's do push-ups. Like if I was just working out, I could probably do it, full push-up, but talking and training, kind of hard to do. Again, engage your abs. So you actually want to push your abs out. Or a trick I tell people, or my clients, for bracing is that pretend someone's trying to poke you in your abs. Sorry, I need to readjust. And you want to make it tough. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice! I feel like Boba was giving me the meanest expression while doing those push-ups. Like, how dare you not play with me? And we tried playing outside, but it's raining so much. Couldn't play too much. Okay, these are heel taps. This is the 3rd and last part of the workout, although we're gonna do this 2 more times. Okay, so here you're gonna lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Your arms are straight. Right hand's gonna reach your right heel, and then switch. So you're going side to side. I think I had one friend call it a penguin waddle, because penguins waddle. If your head or neck hurts, which could happen, you can have your hands behind your head, bring your elbow in the direction of your heels, and go side to side. But if not, you can have your hands out. Sometimes it helps fingertips over here reaching. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1. Nice, not so bad. Okay, we're gonna do these 3 exercises. This is 1 full circuit, but we're gonna do it 2 more times. For a total of 3 sets. But don't worry, we already did 1. Now I just need to do it 2 more times. So glute bridge position, feet are shoulder width, toes forward. Bracing your abs. You're gonna exhale, squeeze your glutes at the top, come down. Also, I was gonna say this is great indoor workout. So if you're raining, wherever you live, it snows, just has really bad weather, you can't make it to the gym, you can just grab your mat or do this on the floor, you know, wherever you're comfortable. So I was saying earlier, I was so sore because I did squats and deadlifts with the bar. I got too excited. I honestly should have just lifted a little lighter. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, no, Boba. 2, 1. Nice. She's just staring at me like, oh, I'm sorry. Come on. There you go. Okay. Push-ups. You can do it on your knees or your toes, whatever works best. So hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, squeezing your abs. So that way you're in a plank. Remember, hips aren't up or sagging. Okay, then we're gonna come down and up. Ooh. Oh, but no, please. No, buddy. Here. Oh gosh, she just wants to play and I feel so bad. Because we did walk, but we were soaked. And then we did play fetch for a little bit, but the ground is so wet and it's just been continuously raining. It hasn't really stopped today. It's just kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I think that's her way of trying to get my attention. Okay, maybe she'll be content for the rest of the video. All right, heel taps. So feet are flat on the ground, knees bent, lifting your head, reach side to side. Oops, spoke too soon. Side to side. I mean, she definitely makes these videos more entertaining, but slightly more challenging to teach. So good, side to side. Guess this is an extra workout for me because I have to throw it. All right, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, my abs are burning, so I'm gonna hug my knees to my chest. You can rock side to side like this. Just a nice stretch. Forgot to mention you can also warm up with one of my warm-up videos before doing this. So like even foam roll, warm up, do this, and then you can do a stretch video. That'd actually be perfect. Okay, Boba, you need to get out of the frame. Okay, last set of glute bridges. So feet are planted on the floor, knees are bent. Squeezing your abs. You're gonna exhale, squeeze your glutes at the top, come back down. Ew. That toy had slobber all over it. I'm gonna do a couple more before I throw the toy. No, Boba. Usually I would try to get her a little more tired before I film these. So yeah, we did play fetch, we did walk. We kind of played fetch in the house, but we don't have like a ton of space to play like that. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, remember to squeeze. 2, 1 more. Nice. Okay, flip over, do push-ups. So come onto your elbow, flip over. Again, you can do it on your knees or your toes. If you want to make it harder for the last one, you can do it on your toes. Okay, I'm doing it on my knees because it's hard to teach and we do a push-up at the same time. So hands underneath the shoulders, squeezing your abs. Inhale, come down. Exhale, come up. Keeping everything tight. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice. Usually I like to look a little forward. That way everything's aligned. So you don't want to have your chin up too high or else it's gonna strain your neck. And you don't want to have your head down either. You look slightly forward. Yep. Just keep going. We're almost there. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. So I lifted pretty heavy Monday and Wednesday. So I was just so sore. I could not walk without being in pain or like sit down and grab anything without being in pain. So finally by Friday, I was feeling better. I did a workout. Don't feel too sore at all today. But I know moving around is gonna help with the soreness. So this is also a great workout if you're feeling sore. It just helps get your blood moving. All right, heel taps, last thing. You're going to lift your head. You can have your hands behind you or in front. You're gonna reach side to side, waddling like a penguin. Waddle, waddle. Yep. Just keep going. All right, let's do 10 more because it's the last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. Hug your knees to your chest, rock side to side. Can't tell if Bo is sad or tired. I think she's tired. Might try to sneak in another walk. Hopefully the rain lets up a little bit. All right, we're gonna get up. All right, you can roll on up. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Just a quick little body weight workout. Nothing too crazy. It's a little more beginner friendly, or if you're short on time or feeling super sore like me, or recovering from soreness like me. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help my channel. If you want to train or collaborate with me, you can email me. And lastly, I email a weekly newsletter, so if you want to sign up for that, you can use the link in the description below. And until next time, bye! Bye, Bobby. She says bye. See you later.